Let's take a more in-depth look at what the Atlas Line software is, how it works, and how it can improve your trading. This video covers how the Atlas Line functions and the orders you can expect to see with the Atlas Line plotting on your chart. Available for NinjaTrader, TradeStation, and eSignal, this powerful tool provides exact entries into the market, allowing you to know when and where to enter long or short throughout the day. In order to make sure you understand how the Atlas Line functions, for the markets and hours you trade, a live training session is included to explain how to best use the Atlas Line and to answer any questions you may have. We even offer remote support assistance if needed for help with the installation. The Atlas Line software is much more than just a line on your chart. It is a way of using price action in your favor for verifying long and short trades. The Atlas Line trades on 24-hour markets, regardless if it's the E-mini, S&P, or the Euro, even the Russell, Australian dollar, crude oil. Whatever you want to trade, as long as it's 24 hours, the Atlas Line can trade it. Let me show you some examples on how we add additional Atlas Lines to trade different times of the day. I have the Atlas Line added to my chart, and we can configure each of these parameters based on your settings, where you live in the world. You can turn the orders on or off, and it's very customizable as far as what you want to do with the text, the colors, and the entries for the Atlas Line. Let's take, for example, on the E-mini S&P. On the E-mini S&P, we have here a short order, a long order, we have more shorts here, these are strength trades, and we have some pullback and strength trades here, as you can see. This is all customizable by turning on or off bounce trades, double bar close trades, which I have showing right now, pullback trades, strength trades, and if you want to use the ATR, the average true range, to dictate whether we should even be trading. The market may be too slow or too fast, and therefore I recommend using the ATR value attached to the Atlas Line to make sure that the trades entered have enough volatility to make it worth your while. In order to add a second Atlas Line to your chart, you would double click here, adding another Atlas Line, but instead of adding it at the same time as the US Open, I am going to add it for the overnight, what I consider overnight, or the London Open, which for me is 3 o'clock in the morning. When I click Apply and OK, you're going to see that there are additional trades and a new Atlas Line is formed using the same rules and the same calculations to go long or short based on what is taught and how to trade each aspect of the price as it moves down or moves up throughout the day. Let's take a look at the Euro currency and add an overnight Atlas Line showing the trades that occurred when the London Open occurred. So here I have the overnight session on the Euro currency. This is the current day session here, 9:30 US market open. So let me add a second Atlas Line to the chart. I'm going to change the time here and make sure it's at 3 o'clock. Click Apply and OK. And here we have additional trades to go long, to go short, and then we have strength trades, pullback, and strength trades each step of the way down. All this is explained in detail on how these trades are calculated with the included training session. Let's take a look at a few different markets here. We can look at the crude oil. This is the crude oil here, giving us longs, shorts, and more shorts here, giving us a long trade here, short trade, and a long trade here. Let's take a look at the Russell. The Russell started out with a short trade here, followed by, this is actually a bounce trade, pullback and strength, to the short side, a few of those, followed by a double bar long, and then a strength trade here to the long side as the market closed. The following day on the Russell, started out the day here short, giving us a few short trades here as the market opened, followed by a long strength and pullbacks also to the long side here as the day progressed on the following day. Now that I have shown the Atlas line added to a few markets, such as the E-mini S&P, the Euro currency, crude oil, and the Russell, let me tell you how traders are using the Atlas line to enhance their trading. Each trade setup has specific rules for profit targets, stops, and trade management. The first and strongest signal the Atlas line provides are the double bar long and double bar short trades, which are very strong and are usually the start of a trend or a bigger move for the day. Whenever I see a double bar long or double bar short, I think of it as a major move. The follow-up strength and pullback trades, denoted by the P's and the S's, provide smaller profit targets, as the trades are taken only if the trend continues. The bounce trades display support and resistance type signals. When price bounces off the Atlas line, a re-entry occurs long or short only if the price itself touches and then bounces off the Atlas line, indicating that price is unable to continue higher or lower, as if it has hit a wall of support or resistance. These signals, which are displayed by the Atlas line software, are explained in detail, along with the trade management rules, allowing you to learn when, why, and how they occur. Many traders use the Atlas line alongside their own methods and systems, and find it to be an invaluable tool for all markets. They use the software as a filter and confirmation to enter and exit, as well as for stops and targets. When it comes to scalping the markets, the Atlas line can be used on a shorter time frame, and just by paying attention to direction, long or short trades, if price is above or below the Atlas line, is a very simple way to think about trading. Knowing the direction is half the battle. Pinpointing the entry and using the proper trade management is the other half. A lifetime license for the Atlas line is included with the mentorship program. And if you have further questions, please email me at support@daytradetowin.com. My name is John Paul, and good trading.